Hey YouTube, what's up? It's JT Sasuke. Sorry if I look weird or anything. I'm here to bring you my Legend of Korra Season 4 review. Jumping right into it. So we start off 3 years later, and I was surprised actually. I didn't think they were going to do that, but we start off 3 years later. We get a little intro into Republic City and how it's changed. Asami's been doing a lot with Future Industry. Future Industry is kind of teamed up with President Raiko, so that way they could make everything more renovated. Like I thought, Kavira is taking over the Earth Kingdom, but she's bringing peace and prosperity. So I really feel like what she's basically going to be doing is trying to bring her own version of order, which is kind of what Sasuke is doing from Naruto, but that's a completely different series. So trying to bring her own order, but a lot of there's people that don't like it. Obviously, Oppo doesn't like it. We see that, and we see that that brings some conflict into her relationship with I'm about to say Tenzin, into her relationship with Bolin. Now everybody has a different hair color, not hair color, hairstyle. Everybody looks different, somewhat sort of, but it kind of it brings a lot of character depth to Opal and Bolin just to see that they've been together for the last 3 years, but also that because of this, they're having problems in their relationships. And I can understand your boyfriend or her boyfriend is doing something that she's completely against. So yeah, but at the same time, it's like he likes doing because he likes helping people out. So it's kind of like a give or take thing, But I think that's pretty good character depth, in my opinion. We get to see Tonrock. Tonrock has some gray hair now, which is very interesting. He came up from the Southern Water Tribe. We've seen him towards the end of the episode. The end of the episode really had to deal with just Korra being missing. She told Tonrock that she was in Republic City. She even sent him a letter saying how she was doing in Republic City. But when Tonrock gets there, Tenzin and everybody else are really were thinking that okay, Korra's coming to Republic City with Tonrock, so they're happy. And then they realize okay, Korra's not with Tonrock, but Tonrock realizing that oh, Korra's not with them either. So where the fuck is she? Here she is in some dirty underground fighting arena, fighting somebody and getting her ass whooped, which I feel like if it was the Korra from season one, probably would have whooped that girl's ass. My opinion. But at the end of the episode, she sat there and she was like, yeah, kind of got beat up. And the guy was just like, oh, here's your money. She was like, thanks. And he was just like, you look familiar. You look like that Avatar girl. She was like, I get that a lot. And she gets up, puts her money in her bag, and then picks up her bag and walks away. And he's like, hey, whatever happened to her anyways? And she's like, I wouldn't know. So that makes me think that she's probably done being the Avatar for a while. Which I don't blame her in a certain sense, but at the same time, she does have responsibility. But moving, backwards, we get to see that Mako and Asami are on better terms in terms of speaking. Mako is not feeling awkward talking to Asami anymore, which is a great thing. We see that Mako is now permanent um the permanent bodyguard for Prince Wu. I hate Prince Wu. I don't like him. I wish he would shut up and die and go somewhere and get out the series. We also get to see that Julie and Varric are working with Kavera, which is really interesting. Obviously, Varric has made those mecha tanks for her. We get to see how Kavera really deals with these bandits that have been attacking a lot of different Earth Kingdom territories for a while, and she dealt with them. I can't say mercilessly, but like she's good at getting into people's heads, and she's also really good at metal bending. I think she's probably the best metal bender I've ever seen, which is interesting because Toph is the best metal bender I've ever seen originally. Like she fucking metal bended the wing on a metal airship to make it crash into everything else. That's fucking awesome. The fact that she was actually able to control her, chest and shoulder, metallic shoulder blades and shit like that. That's cool. But yeah, the show get off to a pretty interesting start. I like it. If I can make a couple predictions, I think that Korra is going to end up meeting Toph sooner than later. I think that Korra is going to end up coming back later on in just like kind of in a revamped way. Like, okay, I found my reasoning for wanting to be the Avatar. So here I am again. And I also feel like we are going to be having a pretty big segment of Korra flashback. So those are just my those are just my predictions. Episode was pretty solid. I was actually hoping we got more, but we didn't. But that's fine. It's the beginning. It's the first episode. But thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.